Jumping into spring, even though the weather doesn't necessarily feel like it today. And here to help us do that is the owner of the greenhouse in Iowa City, Emily Salmonson, and manager as well as bartender, Finn Angelos. Alrighty, well thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you making the trek, especially with the weather this morning.
Absolutely, it was a fishy drive here, but I hate it.
Yeah, at least you have like the end goal and end result is worth it, right?
Oh, absolutely. I would hope so for sure.
Yeah. So to give people a little background on what the greenhouse is, can you kind of explain?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a plant-themed bar located in downtown Iowa City. We've been open for about 2.5 years now, and we like to do a lot of community events. We have a couple really fun events coming up that we can talk about a little bit later, but we really try to have a fresh perspective on cocktails, so that's why we wanted to kind of share a couple of spring cocktails with you today.
Yeah, all right. So let's kind of jump in. What materials do we have? What are we going to be cooking up today?
So we're going to do a little take on one of our new spring cocktails, but in a sort of more laid back way so that you can make it at home.
Okay.
What you're going to need for this, it's called the porch sitting.
Oh.
So imagine sort of like a fun Arnold Palmer with a little kick to it, right?
Nice. Yes, you get on that patio, which you guys are about to open up, I assume.
We've opened it last week, and then we closed it, and then we opened it again, because it's kind of been like that this week.
It might be the same way for the next few days.
Which is fine, yeah.
That's okay. At least you have a porch cocktail you can sip on.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And so for this one, you're going to need just whiskey, some absinthe, some lemon juice. I've got a simple here that I made. It's going to be just like mint and lemongrass. You can just use a regular simple. We're going to put some actual physical mint and lemongrass in it as well. But this is just like a little extra sweetener. And then some mint tea, right?
Okay, gorgeous. I love it. It seems very light and vibrant, but you have the darkness of the whiskey.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 1.75 of this whiskey here.
Okay.
You're going to start real strong.
Gorgeous.
You got to. You
kind of have to. When you jump into spring, I feel like you kind of need a little pick-me-up.
Yeah, it's been a long winter.
You get excited, you get the vitamin D. Oh gosh, it's gorgeous, patio season. And with that, kind of as you're making and explaining what you're putting in there, how do you tweak your flavors and different materials you put in your cocktails based on the season?
Well, it's actually interesting that you asked that, because I'm holding this absinthe bottle, which is sort of, we're going to do 0.25.
Okay.
Absinthe is sort of like intense, right? It's like we're not going to get all Moulin Rouge with it. But
all right, I
want to do an absinthe cocktail for spring.
Okay.
Even though like people don't really think like licorice, spring, it doesn't seem like it's going to go together.
Yeah.
But I swear, a nice like herbaceous absinthe thrown in with the bourbon, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you need something to pull it back. Truly,
absolutely, just deepen it. Yeah, make it sort of like complex and yum. We're gonna throw a little bit of lemon juice in there.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you make all of your ingredients homemade, right?
Most of them we do. We do use a lot of ingredients such as this yuzu puree. We do have a chamomile yuzu sour that we're also doing this spring. That is really delicious. Yuzu is a great spring kind of flavor too.
Really, I probably have had yuzu in other cocktails, but I haven't actually bought it or made anything with yuzu.
Yeah, it's just like kind of similar to like a lemon or a citrus. It just has a little bit of a tart kind of sour taste to it. It's really good.
I like it. So what are you doing next when it comes to?
Right, so I just threw a little 0.25 of that simple in there. If you want a little bit more sweet, we can throw it up to 0.5.
Gorgeous.
And now, so in the greenhouse, this is where we'd muddle our herbs.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of assume that y'all maybe don't have a muddler at home. I don't have a muddler at home. So my sort of little sneak tip is just get the back end of a spoon and just go ham in it, you know?
Okay, very nice.
I just like to go, crush it up. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And especially if you're using that syrup, you're already gonna have that mint lemongrass flavor in there. But, you know, it's always nice to have a little freshness. So just like, we're gonna try and spice it up a little bit.
Very beautiful.
And now we're gonna throw in this mint tea, and this is the most important part, because this is what makes it a little porch sitting, little iced tea. I grew up in Maryland in horse country.
Oh, okay.
And so this is sort of like if I could picture myself on the porch swing I grew up with in Maryland.
This is what you'd be drinking.
Oh, absolutely,
Well, maybe,
absolutely.
I think we all need to be drinking this. Come
I
spring and
think a little
summer.
bit, yeah.
And come spring and summer, while you're mixing that up, you do have plenty of events coming
Yep.
up specifically this April,
Yes,
right?
we do. So first day of April, April Fools, we have a swing dancing party. So we have a local swing dance group that comes in the first Tuesday of every month. And they welcome anybody to come in, and they give a 30-minute mini lesson at 7 o'clock. And then everybody just dances the rest of the night. And it's really fun. Again, anybody is welcome to join. Yeah, so we have that going on April 1st.
Very cool.
April 2nd, we have our famous plant bingo.
I love it.
My good friend Tiara runs the show. We usually have a brewery represented. This week it's going to be Field Day Brewery in North Liberty.
Oh, fun.
So it's just like regular bingo, but we call out plant names. So it's very much plant themed. You're in the greenhouse, so it's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, you kind of have to, which is awesome. And
Yeah.
you're also in a great area for the farmers market that's going to be opening come the
Yep.
nice weather,
Yep.
as well as any other activity. You're right in the perfect area of downtown.
Yeah, we are so excited for the farmers market. It brings in a lot of fun folks too.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, let's see.
So
We've
here's
got
your porch
a little bit
sitting.
of time left, so let's see how it's tasting.
Yeah,
Can I
give it a-
taste
give it a taste.
Okay, good deal.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah, go ham. Yeah.
Oh, that is so refreshing.
Right?
You don't taste any of like the absinthe. Well, you taste the absinthe, but it's very light.
It's
and
not like,
subtle.
Green Fairy.
The tea really kind of takes it home. That's gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta love an iced tea. You gotta love it on the patio. Yeah, this is one of my favorites coming up, and not just because I invented it, but
Yeah.
that does play a big part.
I know, honestly. Well, I love it. I think